the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh my God, that's a pig. Oh
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. With the left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now, look, it wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
From the gun on third, Watson.
Oh my fucking God.
A pretty nice tackle there.
Oh my God.
From his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a fucking pig.
They'll run for it with Akers. Touchdown, Houston. Cam Akers with touchdown number 8 on the year. Then the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. His first carry of the game. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, bro. Hold your fucking blood, Brandon.
They'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mack. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On now, Tucker McCann. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. McCann's kick up and good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score,
they cheated me twice.
Open the door
My
for them
mom
to score
never
again, and then you're down 14.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know
I finna be mad than a motherfucker if they would let him catch that.
Things are going to work out in your favor.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Patriots 3.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the 50, it's Watson.
Oh my fucking God, they didn't let me see that. I know this nigga going every play.
Inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Throw left side complete. It's full. Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 5 more yards there and another first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Like, bro, you just fucking tackle me
Nice
to the
run there as he
one,
picks
bro.
up 6.
Dumbass.
It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Texans 14, Patriots 3. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got daylight. 30, 10. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away
Keep
the
getting
long
holding
touchdown.
calls every fucking possession,
sometimes,
bro.
partner.
On big plays too, bro. Shit ridiculous.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback.
Like fucking block, Dean Owens, so shitty ass, bro. You fucking pushing off.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And flags come in as
What
he
is
gets
it now,
forward
bro?
for about 3 yards.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
So
You
the big
serious?
tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about
How
very few
holding
tight ends
every
coming
play,
into the
what's
league that
up?
are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, be mine.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's out to the left side and complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Texans' 8-yard line.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. McCann's kick up and good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Can't stop my offense
trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch, a signal for and take it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is going to let it go through his body.
What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
Bitch, I need it. I need that. Yeah. 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 I need that. I'm like,
right there at the 22-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know
took your little flat route with the tight
you
end,
gotta
boy.
know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh my God, this game's so shitty.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You know where I'm going.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
You know where I'm going, nigga. Drake Gambino, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And the throw on the sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get
for you
comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
How you going?
Now a toss inside into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Throw on first down.
I wish you would have threw that little shit.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he
in the fucking box real, bro.
Because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Rolling to
yes, sir.
Give
me down. No Dolphins, nigga. Let's go. Damn, Daniel. And it looked like my nigga Daniel hurt bad. Daniel.
He's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
Shit, bro.
Started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers.
I don't give a fuck about Jamal Adams knowing my play, bro. I don't.
And he has painted on a big run.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well.
Nigga.
Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
On second down,
oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Please stop. Please stop the tap.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On third down, they're going to go with the option. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now a shotgun snap is...
Oh, my God. They going to let Jamal Adams read that, bro? I'm sorry.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's my fault.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Then y'all going to give up a run?
That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Makers, 48 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Patriots 19. Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell me,
come on, but he's not that fucking fast, man.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is
That's
the
99.
of the game.
That's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Marlon Mack. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback
I don't like that right there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounces good.
Oh, you dropped it. Oh, my God. You got to catch that.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Man, it seemed like he was just going to pop me city.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And he's got some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Cam Akers, 29 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. And that rushing touchdown is 4th. This is just one shy
What the fuck
of the
is
NFL
this?
record in a single game.
We all know he would love to get to that record. and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now through the
bro, hold your
defense,
fucking
what
mouth.
are you going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep.
Oh, my
God. And it's incomplete.
Oh, my God, bro. You serious?
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Watson on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Texans 34. Patriots.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in a chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
There we go, baby.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a carry for Mack. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They'll go again here with Mack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Man, These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Oh, I didn't get it.
That's the Texans' hands team recovers. Felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Watson. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Woo.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. He's back to throw.
Let's go, nigga.
And with it,
Fuck is he talking about, nigga?
here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna top on that sweet ass nigga, man. Sweet.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds.
Oh my God, Denzel, what's up, bro?
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Watson now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowing him to run.
He didn't even good
And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
He's so shitty and lame, bro. He was running the ball, like holding the ball on some gay ass shit. If you so good, you acting like you just that.
Going right back to Akers. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A
I
gain
don't
of
even
3.
play mad serious, and he's in the game.
That's a gain of 3.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn.
A 32-yard attempt.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Texans are going to win the football game.
34.